Here's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Come on, bruh. I posted it twice. Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yellow, 480.
3 bucks, 3 bucks.
Hey, Sunday. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Was trying to extend the life of that play, wasn't he? Got out of the pocket, ended up scrambling off to his left, trying to find anyone open downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed.
Let's go. Let's go.
Texans defense.
Zoom.
Now they stop him behind the line for the second straight play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Yeah.
And that will be incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Uh-oh. That's an ugly punt.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller, looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck run.
What'd you say, man?
They come up to the line. A 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Out of the gun, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I don't care what you hear, bruh.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Good punt, good punt.
He punted 4 times
Coffin corner. Look at that joint.
week as he gets this one away here.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Yellow.
The offense back out there at the
Watch
line,
pass,
ready for
watch
their
pass.
next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
Well, we have seen teams
Get him,
be bold
JJ!
here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Throwing on second down, Mahomes. And going deep for...
Oh!
The 30, the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 96 yards.
He sold out, guys.
Are able to strike first here in this
all
opening
good.
quarter. And I think
Every
it's
dog
safe
has
to
his
say
day.
we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name.
The running back got that block, got the key
Definitely,
block.
because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster
good.
if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know
that long
these are
walk
professional
up.
athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
Don't overplay it,
And typically,
linebacker.
what I've heard from guys,
Don't
and what I
overplay it.
remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Yep, right there.
On second down.
Oh, dude, get the block, bro.
He will lose yardage
Yeah,
and
that
be
block.
backed up to the 24. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes,
Like
changing
this.
some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play.
Oh, what are you throwing to?
Force it to Hopkins, and it's
Oh,
intercepted.
bro.
Picked off at the 35. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Okay, that's not real, but
15 shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's
when
first and 10.
Jaden's on his back,
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him.
ran behind him, but
you make sure
okay.
you have more people in his general
Roughing the
area
kicker.
wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the
They
ball to
shut
him.
Now
up.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically
That's
those
where it's
scripts go
going.
between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Say
I don't
something.
think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have
Legal
touched
man
the ball
downfield.
last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care
I don't know why.
early.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Yeah, but I threw the ball behind the line of scrimmage. That's why this game is jacked up. It matters. You throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage. Not I don't know. I guess I'm talking to someone dumb.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Yes, if the guy's behind the line of scrimmage, it doesn't matter.
Well, you're down early.
It doesn't matter.
Back in the game, maybe
that's why they have
establish the
screens.
run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on
that's
that
why you have
one.
screens.
What I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach.
Yes, they
He's
do.
already told his offensive
You can do that.
coordinator,
If the ball is
"Let's
thrown
run the
behind the line of
football.
scrimmage."
Let's get things settled down
Yes,
a
it
little
is.
bit and find our way back into this game.
44 is the mic. 44 is Mike.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not. And they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short, no gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. They'll run with Miller, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
That's the end of the first quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. And this time he's backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On 2nd down now.
Dude,
It's Miller.
God dog it.
Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Buying time to his left.
Come on, catch the ball.
Incomplete.
Catch the ball, bro.
Defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Dumb lag.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway.
This might get
It's
the lag.
good. No one attempted or made more field goals than Fairbairn last year. He was 37 of 42.
And they were grateful for every one of those that put 3 points on the board. But I'll guarantee you, Bill O'Brien, the head coach, is thinking to himself, we need to use them a lot less in 2019. Let's make sure we score some more touchdowns.
Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Nah, bro.
The reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Go, go, go. Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Give me that. Come on, I'm pushing the button.
Complete.
What the?
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And
Whatever,
it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh, no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but
you don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll toss it to Miller.
Nimas ain't blocking nobody, man.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Set. UAT. Mike 50. Army. That's the card. SOS.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Dude,
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence.
I even put the guys to the right. Line block to the right.
Almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job forcing the completion.
Welcome to Madden, ladies and gentlemen.
The punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
More lag.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
It was.
Good work. Go. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down.
Thank you.
And try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Third down lag. You gotta fix your net, bro. Oh, see how outside, bro.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, this stuff is starting to bother me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the
Why can't I, like, I cannot control my player.
The quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like,
your internet sucks, bro.
Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
I'm in my test. I'm at 145.
2nd and 10. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller.
Like, seriously, I'll push the square button on that. And he handed the ball off.
At the Chiefs' 43-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first
I'm just being honest with you. If you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you. I know you don't, because you're a dumbass. I'm not going to quit. I'm just telling you what it is.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Texans, 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Here's Watson.
My name wasn't ain't no way you could ignore it. I did not come this far so they could ignore me. I am not the one to say I'll do it in the morning. I'd rather get it done, no focus on what's not important. They try to talk to me like it ain't nothing but supportive. Appreciate the love, but do not show up on my doorstep. If you ain't about that real, I suggest that you avoid me. If we ain't on the same page, that's the end of story. I'm not a baller cause your club is full of Jordan. You are not a rich man cause you're on the Forbes list. First I dropped the record, then you know I got it torn. Real still the slogan, only difference is it's more. The story of my life feels like it's just beginning now. I ask you a question, I want answers, not to run around. You the one that brought it up, but I'm the one that shut it down. You ain't got that album yet, I brought you one of Mission House. All I see is green lights.
You gotta find a way to wedge it.
All I see is green lights.
That's out the window.
All I spit is real life.
Second down, they had something going. They got a yard before. They thought they could do it again.
All I see is green lights. All I see is green lights. Yeah. All I spit is real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. I'm going out, let no one distract me. I don't need directions from nobody in the backseat. I don't need these people in my corner trying to gas me. I'd rather have people in my corner trying to test me. Yeah, I woke up to bust a different city than the last week. Let the fans speak. They gon' tell you about the past me. If I'm being honest, last year I was in a bad place. Wouldn't say I'm out of it, but don't feel like I can't be. You know, coming clean, but just look they nasty. I was made for this, I can tell when mama had me. I paid off the table, told my doctor I ain't average. He asked me, what does that mean? I told him, get the past. Please, Lord, I'll write something that can change lives. I don't think y'all fully understand the way you change mine. I look at the future that's in front of me with both eyes. 3 records, 3 years, I don't like to wait. I'm high.
From the gun,
All I
it's
see is green
Mahomes.
lights. All I see is green lights.
offense with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, all I spit is real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. All I see is real life.
Mahomes now on first down.
Yeah.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure off the passer.
And the kick on Booker is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So a counter there to a pretty good first half.
I love the way they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we'll come up on halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
You never know how much you need to slow your roll.
Yeah, check it out now. Listen, different day in this particular day. I was thinking about life and the part I play. My purpose, man, feeling worth insane. If parenthood really was a part of the plan, cause the way I see, I wasn't meant to be. Just a grade away and a love mistake. So the price is paid and a life was made. Then a wife betrayed with a son raised. Foundation laid for a wrong influence. Path directed by strong influence. Running wild, star child. Headed upstate for the pen now. Now I'm grown with kids of my own. I gotta do right with the grants did wrong. Now I'm in the battle for my soul control. Trying to get back everything they stole.
Again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
You know what it is? I love it. Yeah.
The spot they're in now,
I love it. Let's talk about it.
they've kept their minute.
Your boy's been a Christian quite a few years. Victory and faith, but I failed in my fears. I heard a lot of words that have tickled many ears. That's why I praise God for the word and be it here. The word became flesh, lived for 30 years. Died at 33, but after days reappeared. Jesus Christ anointed one ascended in the ear. Or you can say the air, where the Father made him heir.
Impact on this game, and the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. slow him getting up. He's still down on the ground.
The ultimate missionary. He is so passionate about his own glory that he gives to us the most prized and priceless gift, namely himself. Jesus Christ, the God-man, comes to earth to establish his kingdom in the hearts of men, that they may enjoy for eternity the ultimate pleasure of the worship of a good and holy God. One day all the saints will dwell with our triune God in New Jerusalem, the capital city of heaven. And he will wipe away every tear from our eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be any mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore. For the former things will pass away. And he who was seated on the throne said, behold, I am making all things new.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So what do you think play action right here? Because he's got the ability.
Look at me, I'm all the way turned up. I ain't smoking for my homie, and you're burnt up. Yeah, I'm working on, but he's straight up. Couple girls trying to twerk it on me, wait, no. Oh, you even rolled up. I'm in here with my lady, can't you see me, man? I'm sold up. Man, I'm in here trying to celebrate a birthday. And you know I'm gonna win, it's a work day. No matter, still gon' kick it, and we ain't getting trippy. Nobody in my city. tripping. In Southeast, Diego in the building. Shout out to Peter Pan, Skyline Imperial. We out here trying to function. Holla if you with it though. Probably think I'm rolling up just high on the spirit, bro. The only thing we poppin' is the truth. You don't hear me though. They probably think I'm rolling nine on nine. They probably think I'm rolling nine on nine. They probably think I'm rolling nine on nine. But what I got you in know, it's on me. I'm turn up, 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 turn up. I tell them I'm straight, trying to keep my mind focused. Can't ODD clicked up. Love got them looking at us crazy cause we so turned up. Yeah, homie, I'm turn up, turn up, turn up, turn. I ain't poppin' rollin' and I ain't burnt. So tell Mary and Molly, I don't need them to party. Some of them up in the lobby trying to look at their body. But I'm not in home, seeing trying to work on my hobby. And I wish somebody would get me started. They deuces up the nips, K-Dot gang. I'm out here in the West, y'all holla at me, man. My bloodstream clean, nothing running through my veins. It's 116, yeah, I'm still unashamed. I call it network if I'm out here fishing. You know I'm with the clicking, man, we out here trying to kick it. You know complete turn. They probably think I'm rolling nine on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling nine on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling nine on nothing. But what I got you in know, it's on me. I'm turn up, 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 turn up.
To begin this drive. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they're not going to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
The boy juices up the defense.
Without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Call me when you touchdown.
Come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Okay, that's what's up now. It's like you don't give a what now.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Hey now.
Williams.
You only call me when you need some. When you want a little free some. That's not what friends do. Alright, boy, if you knew I was bugging and you stick right. You said I was right on the A-right. Well, that's not what friends do. That's not what friends do. Alright, boy, you yeah. I know things ain't the same, yeah. They praying on me, gotta pray more. The devil holds with the halo, and they stay close. Say anything you wanna say, Lord. And you can even make it hateful. Yeah, you gotta say it to my face, Lord. It's cool. If you knew I was bugging and you stay quiet. You said I was right when I ain't right. That's not what friends do. That's not what friends do. Alright, boy, you when the last time you think about me, hey, probably the last time the drinks on me, hey, when the last time you think about me, probably the last time the drinks on me. Tell me what you done for me lately. Only call me when you want a favor. Turning on your leg is 180. She told me don't be a stranger, but that's not what friends do. Girl, I know what that means. If you think of what I think you're thinking, then girl, I'm onto your schemes. Got a lot of friends in air quotes. No ones we share those. It's weird, yo. People that I don't know acting like we're close. And lately, all my new friends is my co-workers. So where I go when my soul hurt. If you knew I was bugging and you stay quiet. You said I was right when I ain't right. But that's not what friends do. That's not what friends do. Alright, boy, you when the last time you think about me, probably the last time the drinks on me. When the last time you think about me, probably the last time the drinks on me. When the last time you think about me, probably the last time the drinks on me.
Feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's dangerous, but just hang on to the ball, man.
While we do it.
Complete.
I do it for the turn up.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 39.
I ain't talking about no burner. Hey, try to explode it. Got a cabin in Manolo. Manolo. Got a cabin in Manolo. I'm trying to tell them boys I never leave a crib alone. I keep one in my car and I got two at home. They break down when they put up same thing. Yes, sir. I'm out here facing dragons, I ain't out my mind. They coming from a soul, so it's bad that time. Them lies they trying to kill me if you don't believe me. I don't care, I can't take it easy. I'm ripping up page, I'm forgot how to get deep in the cage. When they in the stage, and you in truth is every phrase. They cut me deep, I'm diving in. When I read, I got to I'm alive again. That's right. When I read, I got to I'm alive, we get it. I'm alive, I'm a Lolo, man. I do it for the turn up. Mama think I'm loco. I keep my shooter coaster. You know it's really automatic. Shoot straight, man. I got enemies, I can't see them all, but they lucky. I flip that page on them, my trigger fingers stay working. I got plenty ammo, got old and new, they both testify. My law, and anybody playing with you gon' mess around and come testify. And I ain't gotta say no more. I'ma click, click, bang, and the thing gon' blow. Red letters like a red dot. All y'all don't yap, 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 yap. All y'all gon' wanna dance from the backseat. That's me with a clip full of black ink. I'ma hit y'all with it till I spit y'all with it. Man down, and a bad way. Man down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Ready with a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. What to do for that? They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints had more with 6. Alex Watson. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. Second down.
It is tough to complete passes against certain defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink
sometimes it ain't funny. Them lies are singing in pause and why the truth that is sweeter than honey. And we know that he got us. You put your head back, see Michael. When them lies say that I just express my women, it's over.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
I do it for the turn up.
The screen, that's complete. And they'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Getting 6 on the screen, but that's their ball. Now Watson. And he's got the completion with Hopkins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. To play this football game here at NBA Sports.
Why they wanna see your boy can't win? Hope the worst when they tell me go and Rick a leg. This music with the without me boy still gon' be in the second circles like a naughty boy. Feeling like a bowling boy. Days days my heart boy. I need a second. This your pop boy. I be turning down girls with the fighting boy.
Continues to run.
What we wanna do? What they wanna do? What the hell give me? What wanna do? Picking up a the sons of the father that star for quarters won't change for a day. But it don't my mama. I ain't got no work like a golden matata. Came in his back sideways. Get turned, get lit sideways. Haters looking at me sideways. Sideways. was pulling pain off. But spray straight by the right, you catch a heat off day. And Lily, I'm hanging in the hood. Everybody looking like what? You for the people, you pushing that evil, not just in the steeple. You out in the woods, putting lines in the pools. Still waters run deep, but my crew run deeper. We already died, we ain't scared of the reaper. We are so alive, won't fear what you're speaking. See it sideways, eyesight cooking. You ain't never seen her, you ain't looking. And if I say Jesus, everybody start booking. Get out the kitchen when I'm cooking. Pie sideways, whipping that bass. That's what they want to hear us say. Listen, we all get caught selling $20 rocks. And we just another slave of the state. See it sideways. Sideways. Came in this thing sideways. Get drunk and lit sideways. Haters looking at me sideways. 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 I ain't something like nowadays. You heard every fucking sideways. Did it in this thing sideways.
That's just new age stuff.
Sideways. Came in this thing sideways. Get drunk and lit sideways. Haters looking at me sideways. Sideways.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down big here late.
Some people like to do. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Darren Lee.